here, you clicked on this video, you're trying to learn how to day trade and how best can I teach you and show you. You know, when you're out here day trading, my guys, you gotta have the mentality of a sniper. If you look at what I'm looking at, this is a throwback. You know, Call of Duty back in the day, growing up, this is what I played, and I was a beast in this video game. I used to snipe 360, 720 no scopes across the map, being a real, sniper about it. Okay, nowadays, I'm trading, my guys, and what best way to, as an analogy, is to show you on how we trade. So if you haven't, if you never heard of us, never heard of me, my name is Scape, and I am a day trader. I am day trader specifically in Bitcoin, but my strategy, you could use it in anything that you're out here trading, whatever markets. Okay, we trade futures in Bitcoin. And to not further ado, my guys, we're here scanning these trenches, and what I want to really make it clear, the strategy I teach is very simple. There's no technical analysis needed. If you want to become a profitable trader, make sure you listen to the end of the video. I'm gonna give you guys everything in a very compact video on ways to improve your day trading. So when you're here in these trenches, you're looking at this price, okay? You're looking at these time frames. What you're trying to identify is direction. Is it going up or down? Okay, so we're gonna be talking about it. For example, let me turn this down so very get focused. Class in session. Okay, class in session, my guys. So very focused, my guys. One thing many people fail to realize is understanding that there's pumps during certain times of the day. Okay, we call those AM pumps or afternoon pumps. When you're out here trading, if you have no clear direction, then you shouldn't be trading. Okay, I trade no matter if it's weekend, no matter if it's Monday through Friday, no matter if it's high impact days, no matter any days, I trade as long as we have clear direction. When you're here, scanning, out here, if you have an enemy in front of you in this video game called Call of Duty, that's when you snipe your trades. When you're here, imagine you're playing this little video game right here. Okay, if you don't have an enemy in front of you, you have no clear direction. So why would you place a trade? Every single time you shoot out here is every single time you place a shot is when you have clear direction to, actually make that trade. So that's for that reason why I don't use a stop loss, because I have conviction when I trade. So when there's no enemy in front of me, no clear direction, no entry point to enter in, why on earth would I, place a trade? These are some really, crazy examples that I'm showing you here. These are pro snipers. You got to become a pro sniper if you want to actually become profitable. And that's what we're trying to teach you. So, like for example, that dude, boom, that's a clear entry, boom, enter and exit. So when you're here trading, I want you to keep in mind, you got to really focus on your determining direction. Let me type it up for you guys. Keep you guys very simple and easy to understand, And again, if you like my style of teaching, okay, hit the subscribe button, drop any questions below. Let me know what to expand on. Let me know what else you want to learn. I've been training these markets for years, been printing consistently. And the only way to really print, my guys, like I say, you got to do your reps and sets. Many of you guys are just, quitting so early. Don't give up. Place that trade, put in those reps, you're going to become better. One thing you want to really focus on when you're here learning how to trade is determining what is the direction, aka what is the trend. Where the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend, okay? What is your friend? The trend. Direction. Trend is your friend, my guys. So when you're out here, you want to learn how to determine direction. Is it going up or down? Is it going up or down? You tell me, okay? When we're here looking at this trade right now, what is direction, Jimmy? What is direction? You don't know how to tell direction, okay? I'm gonna tell you guys. When you're looking here, the 6 hour is the god of direction. If the 6 hour is not clear, then you have no time. You shouldn't really be trading if there's no clear direction. Okay, clear direction. We look at the 6 hour. Okay, currently the 6 hour is forming. The 6 hours forming, and for this example, I got you here. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Remember, trend is your friend, my guys. So 6 hour. Okay, are you looking at here? Are you looking at the past? You know, what happened last week? You know, what you ate for dinner 2 weeks ago? Or are you looking at the present? Okay, if you're trying to predict price action going forward, you look at the moment, this moment, because we trade in the moment, my guys. When you're here trying to determine direction, I want you to be looking at the 6 hour. Don't look at these 6 hours. Look at the last 6 hour candle and identify what is direction. Again, this is what we focus on. This is the real key. The trend is your friend, determining direction. If you go against direction, you're always going to be losing. If you go with direction, you're always going to be winning. Okay, so hopefully you're taking notes. Direction is currently red. And you see it there. If you look at the candle, it looks like it's taking a poop. You know, there's a little wick on the downside, a little wick on the top side. Okay, we currently don't have clear direction, my guys. So when there's no clear direction, okay, there's no enemy in front of you. There's no entry point really to enter. You're waiting for direction to form. Wait, my guys. Wait for clear direction. What is clear direction? You know, clear direction is when you have multiple of the same color. You know, you're out here looking at this. The clear direction too long. You know, during that time frames, you're able to then, you know, progress and make profits consistently, my guys. And this is something that I'm teaching you guys that's taken me years to master, years to learn. So we have the 6. Okay, we call this time frame correlation. Time frame correlation is when we have the 6 hour. Let's say, for example, it's bullish. Okay, it's green. We go to the 1 hour. Let's say the 1 hour is also green. Okay, we have the singularity event. Okay, we have time frame correlation. We have, you know, whatever you want to call it. Okay, direction is long during that time. What you're gonna be looking for, you're gonna be in the 3 minutes. Okay, you're gonna be in the 3 minute trying to identify when is a proper entry, when is a proper exit. Okay, if you want me to expand on that, okay, this is exactly what we do in the Discord. I have my own Discord giving you guys the real information on my daily trade updates. You know, in these daily trade updates, I give you my experience in these markets, tell you guys what to look for, you know, when to enter, if applicable, when to exit, you know, when I'm entering, when I'm exiting. I'm giving you guys overall a breakdown. I'm giving you an education inside the Discord. And if you're listening to this and want to join, I'm currently doing 1 week free of daily trade updates exclusively. If you'd like to check that out for yourself, just send me a DM on Telegram or email. You could join the daily trade updates for free. If you want to expand, you know, if you actually want to take the first step, like a step further, okay, and want to really look at the lessons of me teaching you how to determine direction, how to scan the trenches, all the G strategies I have, and I have, you know, crafted. If you want the whole package, my guys, that's something that is available for those that want to take it further. Again, that's only for real people that are trying to, you know, not really, who are trying to get an education. And how can I say this? When you're here, you know, you're trying to drive a Bugatti, because when you're here trading, for my guys out there, when you're here trading, you're driving a Bugatti. You're here leverage trading, you're driving a Bugatti. Okay, you need education. Simple as that. In these videos, I try to give you as much education as possible. But you want to take it to the next level, you want that college, university degree, you come to boot camp, to the G trenches. Okay, I'm giving you guys 1 week free of daily trade updates. If you'd like to participate in that, you're trying to go forward and actually get the full package, top consultation package. What I offer you is 1 year of full access to the Discord, 1 year of ongoing support. I'm going to do a consultation with you. I'll answer 99.9% of your questions before you even ask them. I'm going to make you really understand how to trade properly, when to trade, you know, where to trade, what platform I use, you know, how to become a profitable trader is what I'm teaching you guys to become. So if you're trying to actually level up this year, typically we charge for the full package 0.03 Bitcoin, which is 2,500. But if you're still here listening, okay, for that, if you're trying to actually level up this year, I'm doing it for 0.025, $2,100. You know, for $2,100 is going to be the best investment you've ever made in your day trading career. I truly believe I'm going to save you so much headache, so much frustration, and that's what you get for an education. $2,100. I'm going to teach you guys how to become a profitable trader, how to actually, you know, master these markets. So again, one thing many of you guys fail is determining direction. Another thing you guys fail is entries and exits. In the consultation I teach you, I'm going to really go deep diving in how to enter and how to exit. You know, when you have combination of clear direction, let's say the clear direction to the long side, plus proper entries and proper exits, you know, proper TP. You know what TP is? TP means take profits. You know, stop being a pussy and take some profits, you know, and withdraw your money, you know. Again, many of you guys fail to realize this, and if I'm trying to, you know, shorten your learning curve, simple as that. Where do I trade at? Okay, many of you guys are trying to figure out, where do I trade at? I trade in Margex. Okay, Margex is an exchange. It's very easy to use. Email, password, you're in. Okay, you're able to trade Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum. When you're placing trades here, you go in market. Okay, you exit market. Okay, you leverage 60 to 50x. Okay, 100x is for my speed demons. Okay, get an education first. Okay, where I'm gonna teach you guys how to enter properly, how to exit properly. Get an education first before you go speed demon. Other than that, you know, we enter market, exit and market, and we don't use a stop loss, because what I'm gonna teach you, as far as, you know, what I teach inside here, is how to properly determine direction. So you don't need a stop loss. Allow other traders to use stop losses. You don't need a stop loss. A stop loss just means that you don't have conviction in your trades. You don't have conviction in determining where the price action is going. And when we're here trading, we have conviction. Earlier today, okay, before the market pump, we can see AM pumps. Okay, overall direction still forming. Okay, boom, we had a massive AM pump session. Okay, we're able to see the future before it happens via scanning the trenches, via seeing what is the correlation of time frames, via our screenshots. Okay, we have a screenshot tool here. When you're here looking at this, you want to look at this little number right here, boom, okay? And you want to take little screenshots out here. You press this button, take the screenshots of the price. Why? Because you become number blind. Okay, where's the number going up? Is the number going up or down? Okay, you tell me. Take the seconds, 5 seconds on the clock. You know, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is the number going up or down? Since the screenshot, number going up or down? Okay, if you said up, you're correct. Okay, here's the screenshot, 240. Now we got 260, 278. Okay, direction is going up as we speak. Okay, aside from that, you know, if you're able to determine direction before everybody else, that's how you get in before the FOMO pumps. Okay, my guys, or before it dumps. Okay, we trade in a way that is ideal for high leverage, 50, 60x. Once you master it, you go to 100x. You know, we trade in a way that we don't use stop loss, and we close our trades in minutes, you know, or an hour. You know, we don't leave our trades open for days and days. So without further ado, you know, link to the bio to Margex where I trade. You know, link to the bio to my link tree. You could email me or telegram me if you want to join the G trenches. Aside from that, I do have a free Telegram down below where I give you guys updated, you know, many different updates I give you guys for free. You know, I always try to give you guys as much value as possible, because I understand many of you guys out here just just getting started, getting your feet wet. Okay, you're not sure if this is right for you or not right for you. What can I say is that trading is a high level skill. It's a skill that you do want to learn, and I see massive opportunity for those that apply themselves. So if you're asking me, you know, the trader, if you should trade, obviously I'm gonna tell you, yes, you should trade. Why? Because I see so much opportunity in trading. Aside from that, I know some of you guys are not meant for trading. So if you use a stop loss, you're not meant for trading. If you trade with no conviction, you're not meant for trading. You know, many of you guys are just good for content creators. You want to go make, you know, content showing your face and acting like Speed or these other guys, you know, like fools in the camera, then go ahead. That's up to you. But what I'm doing, I'm raising, you know, smart individuals on how to act properly trade. You know, and that's what we teach out here. So if you're trying to make more money than an OnlyFans model, then what you need to do is hit the subscribe button, come get an education, and you're going to be overall becoming a profitable trader this year.